And for these two teams, their first game of the in-season tournament. Greg, this contest will count not only towards their regular season record, but also towards the 4-game group play stage.
And Kevin, all 30 NBA teams divided into 6 groups of 5, with 6 group winners and 2 wild cards advancing to the elimination round. And it all starts here.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Lights Out. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low.
I mean, sneaky, but when he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Lights Out. Rebound by Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kicks to Williams. Off target with his 3. And the pass to Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. Good. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander after the missed 3 from Lights Out. Williams kicks to Dort. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Giddey. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams. And Williams is right there.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Lights Out. There's Kuminga. That one goes in.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander. With that length and release point, good luck guarding it.
Curry passes to Lights Out. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sit Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
Curry passes to Lights Out. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Up top, Giddey, defended by Kuminga. Pass to Holmgren, fires the 3. Lights Out, grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Looking for Kuminga, he gets it there. They now take the lead. Kuminga's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Thompson comes in for Lights Out. And Chris Paul subbed in for Curry. switch here. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. We've got Hayward, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's Wiggins in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Giddey after the made shot from lights out. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Lights out passes to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's lights out with the putback. Here's Green, and at last they get one to fall. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander against New Orleans, who is really on his game. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Here's lights out. The Thunder making the shot. Outside Curry. Out to the wing. Here's lights out. Feeds it to Green. Kuminga kicks to Curry.
Boy, that SGA dunk was right out of the highlight reel. Woo!
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Hayward with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Green passes to lights out. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Lights out's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams has checked in. And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Green, the pass to lights out. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Curry against Giddey. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Timeout called the Warriors. He's checked in for Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was just a machine at the charity stripe. Top 5 in the league in free throw percentage.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. And guys, he told me that it appears to be a pinched nerve in his back. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as
better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's lights out. Kitty defending. Going inside. Lights out with the bucket.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's up a three, and no good in the last second attempt this time.
Well, that miss, to me, created because of Steph Curry's defense. This guy is doing enough to influence the shot.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Warriors on top, up 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they need to step back and take a look at what's going wrong. Mistakes have killed them, not just turnovers, but poor decision-making. This is a team everyone wants to play right now to get a W.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Warriors.
Defending these guys does not look fun. You just have to extend so far out to contest shots, and then they go ahead and make them anyway?
Which then forces you to try to match their three-point output. Not a comfortable position to be in. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Stephen Curry's out there with lights out. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Here's lights out. Can't hit from in close. Thunder trailing by 9. 8 feet away. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group. Yeah, you see this. Teams try to get physical with Gilgeous-Alexander, but he's willing to play through contact on drives. Nicely done.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
Stephen Curry, a 3-level scorer, gets a chippy right there.
Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight on the wing. Wiggins. And there's the pass to Lights Out. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Lights Out. Off target from three-point range.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And Dort gets it to go.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Curry. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Second, the Warriors.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
At the top of the key, Holmgren. Pocket 6. Back to Giddey. For the tie. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. The Warriors leading. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
The score now all even.
The ball movement on.
With the floater. Thunder with the rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the right side. To the inside. Wiggins. Good on the short little jump shot. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Timeout call. Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. We've got Lou Dort. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams at the 4. Here's Jackson Davis. Defended by Holmgren.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up from 12, and he connects with the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lights out, passes to Wiggins. Here's Lights Out to take the lead. Dort grabs the miss.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Lights out, misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Giddey against Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's lights out. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Holmgren the pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Giddey. Trifecta!
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless big-time bucket right there.
Here's lights out. Gilgeous-Alexander coupling. Wiggins passes to Curry. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for the offender, Chet Holmgren.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Curry, no good.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Down low, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Jonathan Kuminga. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking,